Today I fucked up by conditioning myself to have a massive crush on my coworker. Obligatory. This has been several years in the making, but I realized it this morning. I have used the same deodorant for years, at least 10. My partner has used the same deodorant as me for several years as well. About a year and 3 months ago, I started a new job. Heard some shit about a coworker and he is not someone I'd be interested in at all. He's just a good guy, nothing too special, but he smells way too good. Some days, it's stronger than others. Like I can smell him from a mile away strong. He uses the same fucking deodorant as me. For months I have smelled this man when he's nowhere to be found. I thought I was going batshit insane. I thought I had somehow fallen in love with this fucker harder than I've ever fallen before. No, I've been smelling myself, but that smell is imprinted in my brain as his smell. Since that smell is related to him in my brain, it makes me think about him when I smell it. I'm so mad. Too long didn't read. Coworker uses the same deodorant as me. I smell him constantly. Thought I was going insane for months. Kind of like an Axe commercial, smiley face. Laughs in Pavlov. I feel your pain. First girl I ever fell in love and later had sex with habitually wears a specific and distinctive perfume that is normally preferred by little old ladies. I had never been close with someone who used it before I met her, so now my primal lizard brain associates it with love and sex. 25 years later, every time I get into an elevator with a granny who has it on, no matter how tiny, shriveled, wholesome looking, and non-guilty she is, my entire limbic system lights up like a Christmas tree and says, "Hey now, hot stuff on deck." Heard some shit about a coworker. I'm not sure what this means. Yeah, I agree. Like, a rumor that killed the possibility of a crush? Or is that just a weirdly aggressive way of saying you heard that a new person would be joining? It's actually kind of a sweet story. Today I fucked up by accidentally sending my friend a 3-minute voicemail of me masturbating. Okay, so this just happened, literally 2 seconds ago. I accidentally sent my friend, M, a 3 minutes long voicemail of me masturbating. So I was just doing my thing and I'm climaxing for like 20 seconds straight and then all of a sudden my phone starts talking and I realized my legs pressing buttons on my phone. Here's the fun part. My Netflix is in the little window and my phone's open on the phone app voicemail. What? The panic sets in. I go straight to my call log and right at the top is one of my good friends who I've literally known 7 years who lives at the other end of my street. There was a 3-minute long outgoing call. I text him, "Yo Jack, just delete that voicemail bro." What if he doesn't? I'm never leaving my house again. Too long didn't read, was masturbating and my leg was clicking buttons on my phone and I accidentally sent my friend a 3-minute long voicemail and I've texted him to delete it but I am embarrassed. Well, you can always say you were watching porn. That would be fine except for the fact that she was moaning Jack's name the whole time. Two choices. Pretend it was a video etc. and lie or laugh it off. Thing with awkward shit is that the more you take it seriously the worse it becomes. Now we talked this morning, he didn't hear anything but he guessed what I was doing and we laughed it off. 100% chance that your friend masturbates too, and it's not something to be ashamed of. So I just tell him exactly what happened and laugh about it. The best way to deal with embarrassment is usually to join in and laugh at yourself too. Please update us. Okay, so I just called him cause he didn't answer my text and I just couldn't go on until I knew and he said it didn't sound like anything but he guessed exactly what I was doing. We were laughing, it's all good. If you just make a joke out of it then it will hopefully just become something funny that happened and potentially not awkward. Yeah, we talked and laughed, it's all good. He said the video didn't sound of anything except one point where I say OFCK or something. LPT. Today I fucked up by investing all my money into a business with irresponsible business partner. We both had the dream, he had the vision to make it come true. I invested into a food truck that had a different location every day within the city limits. We bought the truck 50-50. The startup expenses alone cost me a couple thousand. Aside from the startup expenses, we paid for everything down the line. Our first week was great, we made $1,000 which I was really happy for because it showed a promising return turn. The weekends being the busiest days, especially Friday. The business model was a mobile restaurant, not really a food truck. We would set up a dining area near the truck. The plan was working for the first month. We chose 6 consistent spots we would switch between and would post our location for the day on Instagram. That was my co-owner's idea, claiming it would appeal to millennials due to the randomness. He was wrong. The next few months, customers would complain how inconvenient it was looking for the truck. My co-owner would often forget to post anything on our page and we would lose money because of his forgetfulness. Customers slowly stopped showing up to the point it was costing us more money to remain open. Some days we would break even. I've decided to close the business down until the summer starts back up. I quit my career to work full time and now I regret it. I told my co-owner we must sell the truck or him to buy me out and I'll walk away. He refused. All my money was invested in this business. Today my mortgage was due which I can't pay the full amount. I should have been smarter with managing my finances. So you blame the business failing entirely on not posting the location to Instagram daily, and you decide to sell the business instead of taking 1 minute daily to do the post yourself. Yep, you fucked up. If your customers complain it's too difficult to look for the truck every day, maybe stop moving the truck. Lots of replies here thinking the situation was an easy fix. I'm just going to put it out there that most food trucks go out of business quite fast. It is one of the hardest businesses to keep running, and in my city a lot of them take a loss during the week just to keep staff and brand awareness. They only make good money at festivals and decent money on weekends. Up was probably just new on the block and people were going out of their way to try the new truck. Once that died down it gets hard. Doubt this situation could have been fixed by tweeting more often or staying in one spot. Don't know the business, but this person seems to have the logical explanation. Potential solution: could you rebrand the business and get that first curious flush of customers again? Sometimes you've got to just cut and run. Failure is a hell of a coach and will teach you things that will make you successful in the future. Don't stop trying. Most success stories, business startups, happen after numerous failed attempts. So your truck is actually capable of making money, you just need to show up in the same place on the same days, or post by yourself on Instagram. Sounds easy to fix, you just need to be more hands-on. Sounds like both partners are refusing to do the obvious. If there was no legal binding partnership I'd just walk away and start the same business and do what he is not doing. Even then, if you guys didn't write up a non-compete into your agreement you're free to take his customers and start a business while that business is still operating. Is it shitty to do? Yes. Is it worth it long term? Also probably yes. If you take emotion out of the equation it makes business much easier. My 2 cents.